the name of this show is called Big Country or The Big Country or something like that. And the name of this episode is The Other Face of Justice, right? That right there should give you a tip on, on what this episode is about. And embedded within this episode are small bits of information of the truth, right? And I usually pick these out. I'm gonna start doing more of these. I pick these, these truths out whenever I watch TV because it tells you a lot about what's going on now without having to actually broadcast it out to sit down and spell it out. ABC 1, 2, 3. Usually, what they'll do is they'll embed the truth inside of their movies and inside of their TV shows and programming and things of that nature. So tap in, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to chime in a little bit afterwards because there's a piece of this that's very important and you may pick it up.
Well, Harry, I think you always liked this sort of thing. Even the men you killed when you were sheriff. Didn't you envy them their free and easy ways? Oh, no, Harry, no. No, I would say that you've done a very bad job of your whole life.
I don't think I like your conversation anymore, Victoria. A man can doctor a lot of conscience if he has enough money.
You hear that? A man can doctor enough money, can doctor enough conscience if he has enough money. Doctoring conscience. So what you're dealing with, in other words, you're dealing with people who are in the seat of power that have no conscience, right? The only way that they have any type of conscience is through money, and it's doctored, right? It's doctored. It's not natural. So essentially what's going on is everybody on this planet, everybody that you see, people that you talk to, some of them don't have a soul. Some of them don't have a conscience. They're just manimals, a manimal can still learn. A manimal can still, just like a dog can be taught, just like a monkey can be taught. You know what I'm saying? They can mimic and they can learn, and an animal, a manimal is the highest form of that, right? So right now, this world is being controlled by people with no conscience, and it's only through the money. And that's why I say that we're black people, you're fighting for justice. You ought to try fighting for empowerment, because when you become empowered as a people, your money stays within your community. Your thoughts stay within your community. Your love stays within the community, and you become empowered because of that. But if you dispersing out your money to other people, if you dispersing out your love and your attention and the things that you desire in life to another people, there's no way that you can become empowered. Like the Jews are empowered. They keep everything in-house. They keep their money in-house. Like they said, their money circles throughout their own neighborhood and throughout their own community months before it actually leaves the community. With black people, our money is gone as soon as we spend it. It don't have a chance to circulate throughout our environment and throughout our community, right? And so just going with the whole liberty thing, with the whole freedom thing, and with the whole justice thing that's going on right now, the Caucasian or the people who are at the seat of power, they can doctor up a conscience when it comes to the money, right? If you hit them when it comes to money, or if you empower yourself and you keep your money, then they'll doctor up enough conscience for you to be able to make some changes that'll work in your way. But it's going to cost you, right? Justice is not free. It comes with just like everything with them, it comes with a price. And so when I was watching this show, I caught it and I was like, wow, that's profound. And they put it out there. He put it out there, and it's true. If a man got enough money, enough money, he can doctor up a conscience. You know, it's not natural like the souls who are walking this planet, who are not even from this. This is not our home, you know? And that's the thing. You think this is your home. You think this is your final resting place. It's not. For some of you, it might be though. Some of you, and there could be a possibility that some of us are walking around without no soul either. Black folk, believe it or not, without no soul. You know what I'm saying? So you are at home. You know, if you don't like this message, and if you know, if you want to be, if you want to move the way the elite move, or the people who are in the seat of power, if that's where you want to be, you know, whether it's Democrat, Republican, or whatever you want to be, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what it is that you got to do in this life. But for the rest of us, for the few of us, you know, that are conscious beings with souls, you know, we're gonna move to the beat of a different drum. You know, so that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to show you this clip and let you see how, you know, even way back then, I think this is like 70s or something like that, when this was when this TV program was created. Even back then, they were putting the knowledge out there. So look closely. Don't just watch TV. You got to learn from it too. You know, don't just view, learn. That's what I say about my, you know, the things that I say and the things that's on my site, that's on my platform. A lot of people on other platforms, they like. You know what I mean? Don't just like, learn. So if you don't like what I say, if you don't physically click like, if you learn from what I said, then I'm good with that, right? I'm good with that, because sometimes people just hit like, but they never really learned anything. They just kind of like what they saw, or they like what they heard, but they didn't learn anything, you know, and there's a difference, okay? So let me get off this horn.